Profession out of a genuine desire to help and care for people. Progressive without forgetting the traditional values of our community. For more information, just call, stop by, or visit SkratskyFuneralHomes.com.
Skratsky Family Funeral Homes.
It's a big world, come fly it. Delta County Airport.
This might seem like a funny thing to embrace, but it's true, and it means several big benefits for Delta County Airport. Flying from a small airport means small lines, small waits, and small walks. It means a low-stress place to start and finish your travels. So come fly with them and enjoy Delta County's small airport.
It's a big world, come fly it. Delta County Airport.
At the Y, it's more than sports and working out. It's about making our community better by living a healthier life, by spending time together, and by providing a safe place to learn and play after school. The Y strengthens communities by helping kids reach their potential, encouraging healthy living, and inspiring social responsibility. Get involved with the Northern Lights YMCA. For more information, call 789-0005 or visit us online at nlymca.com.
Whether you love them or can't stand them, surprises are a part of life. Hi, I'm Edward Jones, financial advisor Cheryl Rains, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you, even the welcome surprises. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Call me at 906-786-6865 or stop by our office in the Lincoln Fair Plaza at 843 North Lincoln Road in Escanaba. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
You're listening to Maverick 106.3 WGMV, Stevenson, Escanaba.
Battle. Matt Johnson, the coach of the Norse. You look at the first year and a half in this conference. You've won every game you've played so far, but they haven't been easy. Our by far biggest competitor has been Mid-Michigan.
Yeah, Mid-Michigan is really good. They were great last year. We had 2 battles with them. Caleb does an incredible job with his guys. They're always well prepared. They're well coached, well schooled. They run great stuff. They work incredibly hard, and they're athletic. You know, he recruits well, he coaches well, he teaches well, and he prepares them well. And when you're sitting on the other sideline, that's not exactly a combination that you want to see. So we're going to have to be really good today, Jack. The bottom line is we're just going to have to play really, really well.
It seems like sometimes our guys play down to the competition, whether it's they don't mean to, but they do in some of our games. But Mid-Michigan, you don't have to give too many inspirational speeches to get them ready for this one, eh?
I sure hope not. I mean, they should be smart enough to be able to look at the standings and see the battles we've had and some of the teams that Mid-Michigan has beat this year, and realize, you know, we got to bring our A game. We've been talking about it all week. I think we're well prepared. The guys know what the expectation is. I think we've set the tone as a staff pretty well to let them know the focus and energy we need to bring to the table, and we need to play with a little bit more of a sense of urgency than we have against some of our other opponents, for sure.
Do you do anything a little differently with it being Mid-Michigan in this case? Do you maybe tell the guys, hey, at home, put on YouTube and watch a little bit of their game against so-and-so? Do you, as coaches, watch any more film or prepare any more scouting reports any differently?
I'd like to say no, we treat them all the same, but if I'm being completely honest, I think that absolutely everybody kind of steps up their game a little bit. We as a staff and the players as well. You know, it's kind of in a short time turned into a pretty big rivalry in the North. You know, I mean, we're both fairly new to this. They started their program just before we did, and you know, even before we were in the league, we had some great battles with them down in Port Huron here in our gym, and they've all come down to the wire. They've all been really close. They've all been battles, and we've won the last few, but we've come on the other side of that as well. And you know, I hope that we got the guys ready. I hope the guys got themselves ready, and I hope we come ready to play.
What is it going to take for us to pull one of these out? I'm thinking Milwaukee Tech and Dakota County in my brain here. To pull out a big game against a big team, because you're right there. Just it didn't win those two games that I just mentioned.
Yeah, Jack, I want to concentrate on the 19 that we did win and not the 2 that we didn't. But you're absolutely right. I can't agree with you more. We just didn't make the plays you needed to get that premier win against a Milwaukee team that was ranked very highly at the time, right? We need to win that, and we've done enough. Our former players, our current players, our former coaches, our current coaches have done enough to get the program in a position to be ranked in the national poll, to be able to compete with the best teams in the country. Now we got to win those games. We just have to. We need to take that next step if we want to be in Danville at the end of March, where we intend to be. We've got to win games like that, and I think this is a very similar game that to those.
Okay, Scout Mid-Michigan, then, what is it that they do well? What's some of the personnel our fans should be listening for?
Well, you're going to hear DeLon McLeod's name a lot and Devin Watt's name a lot. McLeod is their returning point guard. He was phenomenal for them last year. He's big, he's strong, he's athletic, he shoots it, he defends, he's physical, he rebounds. It's a tough matchup, and we're going to task Kyrie with that matchup, and Kyrie's going to have to bring his A game and play as well as he's ever played on the defensive end. It's going to take an all-out effort, and we still aren't going to stop him. We just hope to contain him and have him score less than his 20-point-a-game average. Watts is a shooter, first and foremost. He jacks it from everywhere. He shoots it incredibly well. He's not shy. He's going to shoot it, and we've got to make sure that Ryan and whoever else is guarding him contest it, have high hands, make every shot as difficult as possible, and not allow him to get to the middle of the floor. They got a couple other guys that shoot it pretty well. They've got a big guy returning from last year, Nick Ellis, 6'8", steps out and shoots it, posts up really hard. Is averaging about 7-8 rebounds a game. So Joe and Ibram and Cade and those guys are going to have to do a great job against him. I do think that our depth is probably still a strength of ours in comparison to them. I like our bench better than theirs. But we need to win some key matchups. We need to make sure that Kyrie, takes McLeod out of what he does well. We need to make sure that Watts doesn't get hot from the perimeter, and we've got to make sure that we make everything that Ellis gets difficult. And then if GK can win his matchup with DeAndre Griffin and Burrell can win his matchup with James Wright, then obviously we're going to be where we want to be. So it comes down to energy. It comes down to intensity. It comes down to focus. It's a championship level game. This is going to have postseason feel. There's going to be postseason ramifications that come with the results of this, and we got to bring our A game and be ready to go.
All right, let's go then. Go get them.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jack.
Okay, that's Coach Matt Johnson of the Bay College Norse. More coming up from here at the Bay College Gym after this timeout. Bay College Radio is Maverick 106.
We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right space. Call the experts in realty. You'll get better marketing strategies. We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Contact Gerso Insurance in Escanaba and Powers. Call 906-789-0900. That's 906-789-0900.
Does peace of mind have a name? Can confidence and trust be summed up in a word or two? Can innovation really mean security? At Pomps Tires of Escanaba, they have people that are working diligently every day to keep your family safe with tires, brakes, and auto repairs. It's all to ensure that your family is riding on the safest, most durable tires ever made. Peace of mind does have a name, and it's Pomps Tires.
It's never a bad time to enjoy a donut from Donut Connection, serving 40 different homemade varieties of donuts and over Plus, they have donut cakes and donut holes. Gift certificates available at any time and any amount. Save time and use their convenient drive-thru. They're open 7 days a week, 5 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Connect with freshness at Donut Connection, 2315 First Avenue North in the Mini Mall, Escanaba.
Hi, I'm Marcus from Upper Peninsula State Bank. Did you know that we offer a variety of mortgage loan options? From conventional mortgages to construction loans, we are here to help find what works best for you. At Upper Peninsula State Bank, we offer a brand of banking that is customized to fit your needs. Stop in today to speak with one of our loan officers or fill out an application online at upstatebank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Elmhurst County Market, we're pleased to help support high school sports. Hockey, football, basketball, cheer, wrestling, baseball. We back all our local teams by holding fundraisers, making donations, and supporting this broadcast. Please keep in mind, the money you spend local stays local. Thanks for choosing Elmhurst County Market and allowing us to continue to support our community.
Your super duper value store.
Find us on elmersfresh.com, Instagram, and Facebook.
All right, here we are back at the Bay College Gym where the Norse are set to jump it here. The big guy, Nick Ellis, will jump with Joe at half court to get the game underway. If you weren't with us earlier, you missed a lot. You missed perhaps the biggest win in women's basketball history here at Bay College, knocking off 13th ranked Mid-Michigan. Okay, we're going to have another jump on the ball here to start this men's game. 73-66, and if they didn't miss 8 of 10 free throws down the stretch, it would have been even a bigger margin there. Not going to complain about that, eh, Todd?
I didn't hear what you said.
Good. I was just saying we missed a lot of free throws at the end. Otherwise, it would have been a much more comfortable.
Got in our heads a little bit.
Yeah, Sienna missed 4 of them. That's not
5.
like her. 5? Oh, geez. All right, Mid-Michigan's got the ball first. And a 3 from the near side for Devin Watts. He's good.
I think they're all good, aren't they?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah, your microphone was not up, hey? It is now. All right, the basketball to Ryan Sweeney. Sweeney near side goes with his right hand, dribbles out to Joe. Joe outside the arch. Joe Afori over to Burrill. Open jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by DeAndre Griffin. Griffin up court with his right hand, goes inside. Tried to take a charge.
That should have been a charge.
And they didn't call either one.
Nope.
Sweeney. So Kyrie's got the ball after they turn it over there. Ryan's got the ball on top right now. Ryan Sweeney, bounce pass Kyrie, Gatson right wing. Kyrie with a basketball in the corner. Wanted to get it to GK, but they were covering him well, so he gets it to Joe. Joe is in on the big kid Ellis. Joe turns, shoots, scores.
That's a good move for Joe. Real good move. Very strong move.
Yeah, and it's one of the few kids that are actually taller than Joe, but I think Joe's probably still more athletic, eh?
Yeah, I think he's figuring things out, too. He's got to go inside, outside a little bit more.
3-2, Mid-Michigan, the early lead. Ellis on top. Passed it over near side Griffin on the baseline. Yeah.
His big heel got on the line again.
No, it's the court that's
yeah.
Todd, tell me your emotions right now.
I'm happy for the girls, and that's it. I mean, they've worked so hard. They knew we were so bad earlier. They just played hard. We beat them.
Left side, Kyrie Gatson with a basketball. Joe out at the volleyball line as GK touches the ball for the first time near side Ryan Sweeney. Sweeney top of the key, pulls a beautiful pass underneath the GK.
Yeah, Ryan's going to have a big game. That predicted that to Matt earlier. This is going to be his next big game. He hasn't had one in a while, so it'll be a big game for Ryan.
He's my halftime interview today. And
great D by Ryan here.
Yep, right in on number 2, Watts. 4-3, Bay by 1. On top, here's McLeod. Fires it up, fills it up.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. Can't do much about that.
6-4. Mid-Michigan leading. Kyrie's got the ball for the Norse. Brings it up to Burrill left side. Burrill Mao with the ball. Now to Ryan Sweeney. Sweeney still outside the arch left side. He's got Griffin all over him. Bounce pass underneath to Burrill, and he's finished.
That's all Ryan again. Ryan's having a big on-ball game right now.
It's not always about the points, is it?
It's not. He's going to score.
He hasn't yet, but he's in on all 6 of our points.
Yep.
Mid-Michigan with a basketball, McLeod. McLeod spins on Burrill.
into Ellis. He goes to his left hand and missed it inside. And Joe tried to get the rebound, but the rebound goes to Griffin. He missed. Now on the floor, Joe gets the ball.
Great hustle activity by Joe. This is going to be a good game. 2 good games with a great crowd. It's good for junior college basketball.
Sure is. I mean, Saturday afternoon, sunny skies, 40 degrees outside, and people are in here.
And they should be. It's great basketball. It's entertaining.
It really is. And, that's the largest crowd I think I've ever seen for a ladies' game other than the very first one in school.
Let's keep it that way.
Well, no, we want more, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to be greedy. Kyrie's got the ball for the Norse. We're tied at 6. Kyrie right in front of Todd and I here at the Bay College gym. Gets it to Ryan Sweeney, left side. Ryan Sweeney with a basketball. Now to GK outside the arch. Genesis Kemp puts down the dribble, goes behind the back, goes inside. A little
great move.
Scores!
People are just going to make plays in this big game, just like last game. They're going to make plays.
And your girls did too. I mean, if you would have told me Ashley Burchett would only score 9 points and you'd beat that team.
Well, she was good. She was good with the ball, though. She controlled us.
Oh yeah, she was. And you saw this shot is short for Ellis. GK the rebound for the Norse, gets it to Burrill. Burrill bring it up. You saw that they took off the trap and press.
I told you they can't press us.
They couldn't. They tried.
They can't press us.
GK with a basketball for the Norse. Oh, he throws it away. I don't know what happened there, eh?
There's miscommunication.
With Kyrie?
The guy came over the three-point line. Kyrie was going to backdoor, and Genesis didn't see it. Just miscommunication, but offense was being run right.
8-6 Bay College with the lead.
Hey, let's go. Flat switch.
And all right, here we go. 16 minutes on the clock, first half. Huge crowd here at the Bay College gym. We still have room for more, though.
We do. Still got time.
Yeah, if you're driving around, come on out. You know where to find us. Left side basketball in the hands of Devin Watts for Mid-Michigan. Dribbles with his left hand. GK follows the ball over the court. Forces
lucky.
it. Oh, lucky bounce it. He misses the triple. In the middle, they get an offensive rebound. James Wright puts it back up and in and one. That's too bad for GK.
That pass, Lou, went off the backboard. It was such a bad pass with the pressure, and they got lucky, but then Joe missed the rebound too. So.
And one for James Wright.
I will see. I think I see a difference between them and us. I think they're more of a one-on-one team now. We're playing more as a team, moving the basketball. So my early thing is they're going to have to make plays big time. We're going to make plays together.
GK's foul. Free throw no good. And Burrill gets the rebound. That's too bad for GK. He played great defense there and ended up with a foul.
Great defense.
And they got a basket. Here's Ryan Sweeney with the ball. Gives it to Joe. Joe on the baseline. Joe back to the basket. Ellis on him. Out it goes to GK. GK with a basketball for the Norse. GK near side, left-hand dribble. GK goes to his right. GK to the can, gets fouled.
Got lucky there bobbling it, but did get fouled. Got bailed out.
And GK will go to the line here. I'm still, I'm just almost speechless with how the girls did today. It was so.
I'm drenched.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, GK just missed a free throw. That doesn't happen too often, actually.
No, it was just a good basketball game. They're a smart basketball team who would have carved us up 2 months ago. I mean, they would have absolutely done what Morton did.
And that's a fact. 8-8 score here. 15-12 left in the first half, and GK missed both free throws. And Mid-Mich gets the rebound. Trapping him at half court a bit was Burrill. They're able to get it across to Watts. Watts cross-court pass goes to Chandler. Chandler on top, a three for Devin Watts. It's short. Rebound Burrill.
Yeah, just good D. Again, it's going to be one-on-one for them, it looks like.
How about Ezra Brown getting some playing time early?
Got to with Nick out.
Yep. Ezra's got the ball near side to Joe. Behind the back dribble, Joe.
Good pass, Joe.
Passed it underneath for Ryan Sweeney on the back door, and another Mid-Michigan foul.
So they put in our offense that we started with earlier in the year. Matt did, and they've been running it, but it's so easy. Now they're actually starting to run the little concepts, like the backdoor stuff, and they're running it really well.
The old Princeton Tigers play, hey? Here's Sweeney near side with the ball. Ryan Sweeney passed it in the middle to Joe. Joe, he got it to GK on the baseline. GK inside, puts it up. No, tipped back up. Yes, I think GK does that on purpose, doesn't he?
He likes the rebounds, doesn't he?
Rebound and basket, why not? 10-8 GK with 7.
Shooting percentage overrated.
All right, GK with the basket.
Offensive foul, push off. Great D by Ryan Sweeney.
You guys had one charge in the game.
We did. Who took it?
That, I believe, was Leah.
Wow. Okay. She was good, wasn't she?
Man, those 4 triples early, it just, you could, because you knew they weren't going to let Kennedy shoot anything.
Well, I heard in the first one, leave her be, leave her be. I'm like, yeah, leave her be.
That team of the Dells found out the hard way, didn't they, when she scored 20 that night? All right, so checking in for Mid-Michigan now is Joe Young. And that offensive foul at the other end, so here's Ezra with the ball for the North. Ezra Brown, top of the key. He's got trapped briefly there, but Sweeney's got the ball. Sweeney goes inside, puts it off the rim, no good.
Oh, foul Ryan.
Yep, Chandler got the rebound, and Ryan fouled him. 6 minutes gone by in this basketball game. The Bay College Norse with the lead.
Joe,
10-8.
Joe, take.
Ibram's in now, Todd.
Yeah, we need a game from Ibram. He's struggled quite a bit.
All right, Mid-Michigan moving it up court. The Norse put on some pressure, but they're able to break it. And getting on the baseline for the and one is the pride of Rudyard High School, Tate Bestman.
GK move out of his way. Come on, you can't call something like that in this game.
So they'll get an and one. We're tied at 10. We get our first media timeout. It's Bay College Radio, 60-second break, Maverick 106.
Staying healthy should always be a top priority. Regular exercise can help both prevent and fight illnesses. At the Northern Lights YMCA, we are ready to help you and your family build your strength, endurance, flexibility, and confidence with personal training, group exercise classes, swim lessons, youth sports, and so much more. All from a clean, safe, and fun space. For more information, call 789-0005 or visit us online at nlymca.com.
Grow your money faster with a checking account that not only rewards you, but also protects your identity. With Fire Checking from Embers Credit Union, earn 3.04% APY, access over 100,000 fee-free ATMs, and enable 24/7 identity protection to all your personal information, all at no cost. Learn more about Fire Checking from Embers Credit Union at embers.org. Federally insured by the NCUA. Some restrictions apply.
Jack Hall, Coach Todd back with you here. The Bay College Norse are in a 10-10 tie with Mid-Michigan. If you weren't with us earlier, the girls won 73-66, knocking off the previously undefeated Mid-Michigan Lakers. The 13th ranked team in the country, no more. Todd, we'll have another war with them down there, though.
No, but they're a legitimate top 20 team, too, so that's big for us. It's not that they didn't play well. We played really well.
And especially defensively.
Yep.
Free throw no good, and now the Norse have the basketball. Ezra Brown gets it to Kyrie on top. Kyrie Gatson goes inside. Oh, there's a foul there. They didn't call it. And here comes Mid-Michigan back up court. You can hear Matt upset about that one.
Well,
they miss inside. The rebound put back up by McLeod. No
Eric
good.
Van Dam's got to get better.
Ezra Brown gets it up left side to Mao, and finally we get a foul. He got decked and went sliding on his back all the way to the inboards. Tate Bestman the foul. 6'8" from Rudyard.
Yeah, he got fouled after the gas, 2 shots.
Yep, and they didn't call it that way, and it's an inbounds pass. All right, the Norse with the basketball. Here is Burrill outside the arch. Now it's in the middle to Ezra. Ezra in the corner for Ryan Sweeney. Sweeney goes inside, passed it off, reverse layup for Burrill.
He's running some point guard without Nick.
You know, that's what Ryan says in our halftime show. You'll hear the interview. He says, I don't know sometimes if I'm a point guard, if I'm a 1 or 2 or 3.
He's a hooper.
Or all.
He's a hooper.
He says, I might have to be a 1, 2, or 3.
Here go Ibram. Here go Ibram.
Here we go.
Up. Oh, boy.
Here's Ibram getting it behind the play. Ezra. And now Burrill turns, shoots it. Oh, it rolls off the rim.
It's good. Also a good effort.
12-10 Bay with the lead, and get a slap foul here on Ezra, I believe. Oh, it's on Ibram.
Yeah, Ibram got a little lazy there. Didn't sprint back, reached, and put us at a disadvantage. But he was around the player, but I'm glad they called him because I'd rather have it on him right now.
Well, yeah, you don't want it on Sweeney because he's already
Right.
No, he doesn't.
Well, we still don't want it on Sweeney.
No, we don't need him in foul. You know, that was, I think, the biggest part of your game was when Sienna got that fourth foul, and for 5+ minutes, you guys were +4.
And let's give Sienna credit. I lit her up on the bench for the second foul, not third, fourth, but you got to be smarter than that.
Your team pulled together with her on the bench, though, and it's lucky, I guess, that we have an Ashley Burchett, hey?
And Jada Friedinger.
Oh, Troy did. Yeah, she did. Boy,
She handled the ball.
All right, missed shot in for Mid-Michigan there. In close, so Ezra Brown's got the ball now. Ezra brings it inside, kicks it out. Burrill for 3. No. Ezra the wrong rebound. Ezra goes back inside.
We're good.
Ibram's got it now. Ibram back to Ryan in the corner. Ryan Sweeney. Our halftime guest will be Ryan Sweeney. Here's Ezra with the ball. Ezra goes in on the bigger Tate Bestman. Goes in and scores! How
Ezra
about
making layups.
And not only that, the kid is way taller than him.
I told you can make layups.
That was on Joe Young, I should say. I'll be correct myself there.
He got that over the line with 1 second left.
Oh, is that? I didn't notice the shot.
Ezra's guarding.
14-10 Bay with the lead. Going inside.
Oh, wow.
And there was a big collision and nothing called either way as Young hits the deck. Now it's Burrill back the other way.
No, Kyrie.
Kyrie Gatson scoops and scores. Mid-Michigan needs a timeout. It's 16-10.
This is more fun watching them play a good team, huh?
Well, it is. You know, you got to play everybody, right? But that was not much fun on Wednesday. I mean, it was fun to see Kennedy go off, to see Sienna and Ash and everybody get the points. And then for the guys in the second game, GK had an outstanding game. But this, I mean, look around this place.
This is why you come and play college basketball, and it's not to win by 80 points, but, you know, that's why I say when you can win by 80, you win by 80 because that builds good habits.
So when the girls got up by 13, did you say you wanted a 20-point lead and then a 30?
I did, and I just want Sienna not to foul. I mean, again, we didn't go very deep. Emma was off the bench. Cam gave a couple minutes. But, you know, they were ready because we got any more foul trouble. People are coming in. We got to trust them to come in and do their job, and the group in just did so well. They were locked in.
73-66, the Bay College ladies with a big upset over Mid-Michigan earlier today. You don't feel it's an upset, do you?
I don't. We're better.
Here is Griffin with a basketball. Gives it now to DeLon McLeod, and he'll bring it across half court for Mid-Michigan. In the far corner, here's a triple try. It is well short
Burrell
by Chandler.
Burrell blocked that.
Did he? Okay, I was going to say, that's awfully short, right? Yeah. Here's Burrill with the basketball right now for the Norse. Burrill goes all the way to the can, puts it up, no.
Oh, Ibram's got a second.
All right, so what do?
You go to Joe right back here. It's not a bad trade-off, so and then GK as well for Burrill probably.
Yeah.
I think if we keep attacking the rim like that, we're going to be just fine. Miss a couple lips, that's okay.
Yeah, because Burrill showed a nice quick first step, didn't he?
Always.
And you look at him, you don't expect that if you're the opponent,
right,
unless you've scouted him. Okay, here comes Devin Watts up court. Sweeney is on him, and you can tell the screens are trying to set up here, and they're not working.
Well, we're playing defense the right way. Ryan missed that rotation.
Yep, but the three is missed. Rebound for Bestman. Gets it back outside the arch to McLeod. 15 on the shot clock for Mid-Michigan. 16-10. Bay leads almost.
It's all one-on-one stuff for them.
It is. Are they isoing anything?
It's not going to go well for them in the end.
Here's Watts on top. Only 4 on the shot clock. Watts goes to the basket. Scoops it up. No. Rebound. Oh, we missed him. Rebound there, and Griffin scores. They shouldn't have got that one, but they did.
No, but they're not going to win ISO. They're not going to.
All right, Ezra brings it up court for the Norse. Ezra Brown near side to GK. GK to Joe on top, left side Kyrie. Kyrie with a basketball in the middle, knocked away. And here comes Mid-Michigan up court. They're down 4. Outside of I thought he was going to try a 30-footer.
I thought he traveled.
And that too. Now the Norse leading by 4, but on the baseline.
That's a good shot.
Tough shot for Joe Young. I mean, they've made a couple of tough shots in this game.
Yeah, but it's all one-on-one. They're going to be tough shots. I don't think they'll keep making them.
GK left side with the ball. GK gets it to Kyrie, fires up a three. Right down the middle for Kyrie gets it.
That's what we need. Kyrie shooting threes.
You've been on him and Nick all year to shoot, haven't you?
All year.
19
That's
to 14.
a tough shot by number 4.
And McLeod makes another long 2. 19-16, the Norse by 3. Sweeney's got the ball outside the arch to Ezra left side. Ezra goes inside, scoops it underneath to Joe. Puts it up no good, a foul against Mid-Michigan as Ezra's on the deck.
Yeah, nice plays, keep attacking the rim, 19-16, but this feels a little different than our three-point lead, right, that we usually have.
Yeah.
There's energy, we're missing a couple shots, but we're playing hard defensively. We're getting tough breaks again. It's weird how they get so many tough breaks. They got finished plays.
Oh, yeah, the one off the side of the backboard. That's one you don't like to see, but hey, sometimes you're lucky and good.
Yep.
Joe at the line makes, and it's 20-16, the Norse by 4. Burrill right back in the game here. That 3 by Kyrie was smooth, wasn't it?
He's got a great shot.
Second free throw for Joe
Good
is
hit,
good.
Joe.
2 for 2 for Joe Afori. 21-16. Bay College by 5 in this men's basketball game, trying to win their 21st straight conference game going back to last year. McLeod gives it now to Ellis, Nick Ellis. Left-hand dribble Watts. Watts still with the basketball. Ryan all over him. He has to kick it out. Here's a 3 on the way, and it's off the rim.
That's ugly.
Yep.
Joe. He got rid of it. He got rid of it. He got rid of it.
And got it ahead to Ezra, so no travel. Ezra going all the way to the can, gets blocked, but a foul. Ezra looks really confident today, doesn't he?
He's strong there, too, because he got hammered. Another guy went down.
You always like those, when they think they've got the better of you, and then
absolutely.
And you just take it and get up and go to the line.
Yep.
8:20 to go in the half. Our halftime show, you're going to hear from President Hughes.
Live?
Yeah, she's going to come over and talk with us.
I might listen to that one.
Yeah, come over for a minute. And then Ryan Sweeney is our player interview at halftime. Ezra's free throw right down the middle. Dr. Hughes just got off of a plane, literally, to get to this game, or this doubleheader.
Yeah, she's a super fan now, and she's a great president, and she's really going to move us forward quickly.
2 free throws for Ezra Brown. Well, they got some big boys, don't they? This number 30 checking in is a wide body as well. Jaden Hardiman.
Yep.
Nick Ellis also in the game for them, along with
go get that, Kyrie.
Young. On the baseline, out of the made free throws, Watts has the ball for Mid-Michigan. They're down 7 in that court. That's great defense again by Burrill and Kyrie. 7-point lead for the Norse.
See, 7 points, and we're building it. I mean, we're playing well.
And Mid-Michigan's playing probably as well as they can in the style that they're
playing
using.
One-on-one, making shots, yeah.
Ryan Sweeney will inbound sideline right. Why is the shot clock at 20?
Because there's dead ball turnover back here. That's what it's supposed to be. Some refs are doing it wrong.
Yeah, I was going to say they didn't do it that way.
Yeah, they've been wrong.
All year long at a lot of the places we went, Todd. In the middle to Sweeney. Sweeney has a man on him, so he kicks it back out. Open jumper on the way. Off the rim, no good for Burrill.
Gotta get back.
Yep, that transition defense, Under 8 to go in the half. There up the left side is Young. Young gets it to McLeod, top of the key. Sweeney following him. He spins. Sweeney stays with him, keeps his back to the basket. A long 3 is long by Devin Watts. Ricochets out of bounds. Bay College ball. Ryan Sweeney defense again.
It's as good as defense he's played, and he knows he's got to lock in here without Nick, and he's doing it. Again, though, it's easier to play big games. It really is.
You didn't have to give your girls any big speeches today, did you?
Calm them down.
Yeah. Kyrie's got the ball right now. Kyrie throws it over to Sweeney near wing. Ryan Sweeney with a basketball. Bounce it to GK on top. Genesis Kemp with a basketball. GK throws it left side now to Burrill. Burrill in the corner to Joe. Joe's got the basketball going one-on-one with Nick Ellis. Turns, shoots, scores!
Big Joe.
Attaboy Joe Afori. And now it's a 9-point lead, Todd.
Yeah, and if we get a couple stops here, a couple buckets, that's when you really open stuff up.
Yep.
Number 4 is just trying to do everything by himself.
McLeod
and
misses.
There we go,
An air ball, yep. And the rebound on the baseline by Kyrie.
He shot more than he's passed so far.
Here's Ryan Sweeney after Kyrie got the bounce on the rebound. Kyrie's got it left side. Kyrie gets it up top. Here is Burrell near side. Bounced it in the corner. 3 ball here for Burrell. It's good right down the middle. Now it's up to 12, Todd.
And they don't know what to do. Their coach just shrugs his shoulders. He hasn't been watching film because Burrell can shoot now.
Yes, and he's got 9 already. 28-16.
Great D by Ryan. Great shot. That's okay. They're not going to keep making those. That's great D.
Devin Watts makes it 28-18. Of their 18 points, I think 4 of those baskets were tough ones.
Yep, exactly. At least.
Yeah, Joe near side with the ball. Joe Afori throws it in the corner. Gets it back. Joe on the baseline. Goes in.
Flop.
Puts it up. No. Mid-Michigan gets the rebound. 5:50 to go. In the middle.
Good
bounce
D.
pass. Oh, it's off a foot.
Kick's got to be intentional. It's not an intentional kick. He threw it off his leg.
Bad luck for us. We're going to get a media timeout here. 5:46 left in the half. Bay College 28, Mid-Michigan 18. Back at 60, Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
Members of our community, just like a buzzer-beating three-pointer, buying a home is thrilling. Hi, this is Jamie Beaver. Choose us as your local real estate dream team. Our real estate game plan revolves around you. We invite you to call or stop in our office anytime, and let's talk real estate.
We're the key to buying and selling. Key Realty, Delta County.
If your vehicle is in need of some TLC under the hood, choose Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba. From an oil change to a major overhaul, Advanced Tech provides exceptional service for all makes and models. Featuring state and ASE certified technicians and conveniently located in the heart of Escanaba's major shopping area, alongside Walmart and behind Drifter's Restaurant. For more information, visit AdvancedTechUP.com or search Advanced Tech on Facebook. It's Advanced Tech Services Center of Escanaba.
Jack Hall, Coach Todd back with you here. We were talking off the air, Todd, about will your girls get some national recognition for that win today, and not just that win, but the other 10 in a row.
Yeah, I think we should. We'd be a top 13 team, 11 in a row. We're one of the best 25 teams in the country. I hope we at least get some votes.
All right, Devin Watts with the ball for Mid-Michigan inside. Oh, slap here by Burrell Mowell. Yeah, Caleb was yelling for a foul, and Caleb, you got the foul. They're going to the line here. Todd, you kept your streak going of getting at least one official warning per game.
I can't comment on that.
I know, but I can.
You can.
And I did at the time, too. All I could say at that point is Todd's right. I mean, I'll say if I feel you're not.
You tell me all the time if I'm wrong.
Oh, I do. But in that case, yeah. Devin Watts at the line makes 28-19 the score. I thought he was going to tee up, honestly.
I thought the referee crew was pretty good, though.
28-20 as Devin Watts makes both. Here's Kyrie with the basketball now. Kyrie with a left-hand dribble. Bounce pass in the middle to Joe. He puts it in. Another foot, he would have had a dunk.
Joe's playing good basketball. The last 4 or 5 games is kind of a new Joe.
And he's just showing confidence.
Well, I think part of that's Matt and Mike letting him do a little bit more as well.
30-20. Joe got the basket. Look at Ezra's defense all over Devontae Griffin. Near side, Ellis is open for 3. No good. Off the back of the rim. A nice rebound in there for Mid-Mich. And then they throw it back to the top of the key, and a three-pointer off the rim. No good for McLeod.
He's hurt. They got to stop the game.
Yeah, there's a kid that's down, and this looks like it's not good either. Ezra comes back, gets it to Kyrie, misses the ball, deflects out of bounds. Jaron's on it, though. He saw it happen right away. The kid cannot put any pressure on his left.
Oh, he's up now, though. He's hurting, though.
Yeah, that looked like an ankle, hey?
Yeah, I probably would have stopped that early. He was in kind of danger zone there.
He tried to walk off the court. That's DeAndre Griffin, pardon me.
Yeah, I mean, he's laying down now. I think you might want to stop that so he gets stepped on, right?
I
should know the rule of that, but
I think with the play going the other way, though, don't you let it.
It wasn't, though.
Oh.
He was down for a long time.
He was, too, yeah. So the Norse will inbound the ball, baseline right.
Nice.
Nice into Joe, but
he got grabbed, but it's okay.
In the corner, yep, Burrell's got the ball now. Ezra on the baseline. Ezra goes inside, puts it off the window and in! There's Ezra! 2 layups in a row!
That's a great move. He's playing good basketball in place of Nick.
Well, it's always next man up, isn't it? And now 32-20, a foul on the Norse.
And they're shooting 1-and-1 here.
4:29 left in the half.
It's his first for for Kyrie.
That separation you guys got in the third quarter was huge. Again, with Sienna on the bench.
Yeah, but we kept getting stops.
Yeah, that was the thing. Their shooting percentage went down, and I just give that a lot of it to Jada. Her defense was so good.
Phenomenal.
Free throw up and good for McLeod. He'll have another.
Let's give Kennedy some credit, too, though, because I unleashed on her at halftime about not playing defense, and she really stepped up and was a lot tougher. I don't care if she scores. She's going to score. It's that defensive part.
And her rebounding was really, really good.
Really good second half. Really bad the first half.
Yep. Second free throw, he made them both. McLeod brings Mid-Michigan to within 10. And Ezra brings it up court for the Norse. Ezra at half court. Up the left side of the court now.
Too
Gets
easy.
It underneath, and there's, he missed the layup. Burrell on the baseline. 32-22, down near the 4-minute mark. They're going to sub in Caleb Vanmaker and
to go one-on-one.
Tate Bestman.
It's a great pass.
And underneath the basket will go for the young man off the bench there, Jaden Hardiman.
Yeah, we got Ryan Sweeney coming back in. We probably need him in right now. A little run by Lake Michigan, whoever they are.
Yeah, Mid-Michigan.
There you go.
Kyrie for 3. Yes, sir! There's another one for Kyrie Gatson.
Why don't they just listen to me?
That's 2 in a row, and nothing but net either. Now defense back the other way. McLeod with the basketball, right side to Devin Watts. Pulls up.
It's all one-on-one.
Yeah,
all one-on-one.
It really was. And GK the rebound off the miss. Gets it up to Ezra. Left side of the court with 3:23 to play. Ezra Brown with the basketball. Gets it to GK. GK near side to Joe, top of the key. Joe Afori puts down the dribble. Now he spins, goes in, puts it up.
That's a good move.
Got his own rebound.
That's a good
Put
move
it back
finish.
up. No, come on, you got to finish, Joe. That was a sweet move for a
It
big
was.
dude. A big dude, hey?
He says I'm not a big dude.
Is that what he says?
Yes.
It's 35-24. Open jumper on its way. Good. Off the bench, Hardiman. Oh, they're
Pretty sure that was GK's rotation. I'm pretty sure he's coming out of the game.
Yeah, looks like Ibram's coming back in along with...
it might be Joe, though.
Ryan Sweeney will be coming in, too. Joe's got the ball now. Kyrie doesn't take the 3. Instead, he goes inside. Dumps it underneath for the slam dunk for Genesis Kemp. What a pass from Kyrie.
Well, that's because he's a three-pointer shooter now, and he pump fake, got to the rim, they had to help. That's the difference.
Well, yeah, because they have to respect the 3, right?
That's offensive foul again.
And now off the missed shot, a foul on Bay. The score now 37-26 with GK getting the dunk off the just heads up pass from Kyrie Gatson. Sweeney back in, Ibram is in, and it's, I think, who's going out? Joe is going out.
Yeah, Joe's going. He was a little bit tired there, I think.
2:20 left. Bale going to the free throw line here. Is it Burrell? Yeah, Burrell.
Yeah, he got fouled on that rebound down there.
37-26.
This is where we got to win these last 2 minutes. If we can get the last 6 and then win by 6, then it's a really big lead at halftime.
Burrell rattles home the free throw. Burrell's got 10.
And this is what we talked about our team with winning the end of quarters, and we did that today. Besides the fourth, but we did that. We had enough lead to end the end of the fourth.
Yeah, and I think your defense just forced them into settling too much down the stretch. I think he'll actually say that too when he looks at the film.
Yeah, he will.
Burrill misses the second free throw. The rebound for Nick Ellis for Mid-Michigan. 12-point game, 2:12 on the clock. Mid-Mich goes inside. Scoop shot is no good. The ball deflects. It goes into the corner, and GK ends up with it. Good defense there. And now here's Ezra coming up court. Ezra Brown, he's played the whole way here. Todd, I don't think he's left the court yet.
Not once he came in, yep.
Sweeney near side Ezra. Gets it now to Ibram. Top of the key, Ibram back to the basket, gives it to Ryan Sweeney. Sweeney near side, penetrates, kicks it back out. Now Ibram's got the ball. Ibram, bad pass. It was deflected, I think, into back court. Yeah, it was. Sweeney's got the ball. It's only 1 second. He heaves one up. Oh, it almost banked home.
Travel.
1:32 to go. They get the rebound underneath, and he's out of bounds. He was out of bounds, number 20. He also traveled. Tate Bessman there. They didn't call the travel, but they say he landed out of bounds.
It's our ball, I guess, either way.
Yeah, 20 on the shot clock. Again, that rule, hey?
And this is a crew that wasn't doing it before.
Oh, is it really? The same crew?
Yeah.
Oh, Johnson's going to get a timeout here.
Run out of bounds play. Hopefully get a dunk here.
90 seconds left in the half. So, this is the thing. He wants to finish strong here, build that lead.
You have to. If you can get a couple buckets, get stops, it's a game over more so than if they get the next 4 points, an 8-point game, we get the next 4 at 16. That's the difference in games.
Yeah. And that's what I think your team did well. They did not give up any big runs. They'd get a couple baskets, and then you'd come up and Jada hit a three, or somebody would hit.
I had to yell at her, shoot it, though.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah, shoot it. Yeah, Emma hit 3 threes in the second half. Jada hit 2 threes. That's huge. But they're wide open. They can make those threes. That's what we've done is we shot in practice. We finished in practice. We taught them how to play basketball, and I'm just so happy for the sophomores especially. They wanted it so bad. Obviously, you can see Emma and Leah being huge for us. They just wanted it so badly.
9-20 last year. They suffered through a season in which we were not competitive in most games.
Yeah, and Emma will tell you that. She loves playing good basketball.
Inbounded to GK and up in the air. He got undercut there.
Yep, it's a good play. GK went and got it. He tried going again. Nothing dirty at all.
No. Young gets the foul. That's his first. 12-point lead for Bay, 1:29 to go.
I did tell Lee after the game, forget about volleyball, you're a basketball player.
Well, GK goes to the line here. He missed one earlier. And he's got a 1-and-1 here, Todd. As Kyrie comes back in, and Ezra will sit. Boy, Ezra doesn't even look exhausted.
Nah, but he's played well. Gave him a little break. Kyrie hounds him defensively. Those sort of switch up. If you look, their key to their change when they play well is their point guards pressuring. That's Kyrie and Ezra.
GK at the line for a 1-and-1 here. And he makes. There you go. So that means he gets the bonus. You missed the front end of a 1-on-1. You've just missed 2 shots, right?
Yeah, and we know he's a pretty good free throw shooter. He wants points.
39-26 to score. GK puts it up and in. So it's 14 now, Todd. Now you want to stop, right?
If we get a stop, a bucket, it makes a whole difference in the second half. You go in feeling good. They go in feeling really upset.
Because they've played pretty well. They've made some tough shots, and they're still down 14.
They're playing one-on-one. You're not going to win games like that against good teams.
Pressure in backcourt for the Norse. They double team in backcourt. Oh, he's able to get it up ahead. Now they've got themselves an easy layup.
See, that's Ibram again. He had no chance getting that steal. He put Joe in a really bad situation.
And Bessman gets the basket, 40-28. All right, Ibram's got the ball now to Sweeney. Ryan's open for 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound, no for Joe. Back out to Burrill. He throws up a 3. That's right down the middle for Burrill. Now it's 15, Todd, under a minute.
Get steal, Ryan. Get steal. There go, Kyrie.
Here we go. Kyrie gets the ball ahead. Kyrie, bounce pass, baseline, up and good for Joe.
One more stop and a bucket's huge here, Jack.
45-28. Norse pulling away. Up the middle of the court, Chambers. With the ball stolen away. This is stolen by Ibram. They get it back.
Ibram again.
Yep. And now they're going to get a scoop shot.
Nope,
he missed it, though. Ibram's got the rebound, 27 seconds. Ibram up the left side gets fouled.
Ibram needs to give that up, though.
Yeah.
And that's why Matt's yelling at Kyrie to go get the ball.
Because Ibram had no choice but to go up the court at that point, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, no, he did. He could stop.
Oh, well. Wow. The crowd is loving this, eh?
Yeah, they are, and Kyrie's saying, my bad. That's kind of like Jada and Sienna in our game. Go get the ball. Big shots for Ibram here.
He has not scored yet. He makes. Hey, there you go, Ibram. This has not been the strong suit of his game this year, eh?
No, but this might give him some confidence. End of the half, being successful. You have Joe playing well. I mean, they're playing good basketball. Maybe it's they need to play someone good.
And it's up to 18 now.
Yep.
That's exactly what you said. That last 2 minutes. Missed the second free throw.
18's good. Keep it here.
Bestman the rebound. Tate Bestman in backcourt.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
They only have, 4 seconds to get it across? They do.
Don't foul.
12 seconds on the
He'll
clock.
push off. Don't foul.
Mid-Michigan with the ball. Again, one-on-one, way back at the half-court line. Over right side. They're running out of time, and the runner is
That's
good.
really good, D. Really good, D. Just good shot. One-on-one again.
So Mid-Michigan gets one at halftime, James Wright, but the Norse are up 16 at halftime, 46-30. So we're going to be talking with Dr. Hughes here in a moment.
You'll like that.
Yeah. I'll ask her how her flight was, eh?
Which one? She's been on flights all the time.
She's always gone, eh? Well, she's traveling to get Bay College.
She's traveling for business and helping us. It's great. I bet you she's tired. Ask her that.
I will. All right, Todd, thanks. I'm going to get it into the halftime show here, talk with Dr. Hughes as well as Ryan Sweeney in our halftime interview. 46-30, the Bay College Norse up by 16. And, yeah, this is... Hi,
Jack.
All right.
Hey, listen, Jack.
All right, the score is 46-30 here at halftime with 14:19 to play. And how about this? The World Traveler. Dr. Hughes, I never quite know where you're going to turn up next, and neither does Laura Johnson. She has no idea either.
I know, right?
Well, tell me how you feel about the atmosphere here today. You got here just in time for the women's game earlier today from your travels.
I did. I literally got off the plane, dropped off my bags at my house, and came straight here. So the atmosphere is awesome. So we have a lot of excitement against Mid-Michigan. So the girls had one heck-of-a game, and now the boys are coming right behind them and doing the same thing.
Incredible. You weren't here last year, but to see the improvement in the women's program with Coach Cicchetto.
Yeah, well, and I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot about they wish that the girls were this good last year. So it's good to see that the girls have definitely improved, and they're in it to win it. That's what it sounds like right now, and that's what they're doing. I love it.
It's so much fun. In your opening speech, you talked a lot about having several goals.
Yes.
All of which are to increase enrollment.
Absolutely.
And so on. So let's talk about that part and how you feel that's going. We also have the governor's proposal for free tuition.
Yes. For first and foremost, I think it's awesome because there's a lot of states right now that are doing free tuition for community college students, and I think that's great. So I'm excited for it. It's about time, and the timing is perfect. I mean, right now when we know that after the pandemic, there's still a couple of students that are not as excited to really kind of get back in it, and so the timing is now. Enrollment, we are sitting very well for enrollment, so we are not down. We actually are a little bit up from enrollment, which is good to have, especially during the winter, or what we call winter. Most campuses call spring semester, and so I think that says a lot that we are really still recruiting students, but students are excited to kind of keep persisting on, and I think that's the biggest thing.
How do you feel that her proposal will help our enrollment here? In knowing that we already have the Michigan Reconnect program.
Right. Well, I think here's the difference. So what she's proposing is for high school students. Michigan Reconnect is for those that are 21 years of age and older. And so it gives students an opportunity that once they graduate from any of the high schools, that they can come right on to Bay, at least get their their first 2 years completed, and then from there they can move on and complete their bachelor's.
what part do you see athletics playing? You mentioned it in your opening speech.
Absolutely.
So what part do you see athletics playing in increasing enrollment? Obviously, the question becomes additional sports.
Yes. Additional sports, but not only that, I mean, we know it really boils down to the dollar, right? I mean, so if we can get more, state appropriations for our institution, that will help for us to be able to increase our student housing. We know right now student housing is a huge issue, but housing in general, let's face it, housing in general is a huge problem. And so I think if we can get that resolved, then I think that will help us be able to increase our athletics. I know two of the areas that I know Coach, actually A.D. Johnson is really looking forward to is possibly doing like a track and field, and then of course soccer. We have the soccer field, so that those two are kind of the obvious two sports for us to increase.
You know, I was just at Kirtland College down in Grayling with the Norse, and they have just built brand new dorms on their campus.
Yes.
Is that what we're going to need to do, or are we going to need to maybe buy one of the hotels and turn it into dorms? What do you foresee?
I would say it's a yes and. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, so we do right now, unfortunately, have our overflow that's in the Super 8, and so I think that with that, that would be great for us to, eventually either buy that one or there's also the Econo Lodge that's right there. And I think the Econo Lodge would be probably the more, I would think, cost-effective, and efficient since it's right there. It's closer to the campus. Do some renovations from there. But, yes, I also have talked about how do we build beyond what we have. So right now we kind of have townhouse styles. And one of the things that I had been asking is, do we have a height ordinance that's in Escanaba? Because if we don't have a height ordinance, then it would make sense for us to actually build dorms and not necessarily the townhouses.
Last question. You've been traveling a lot.
Yes.
What appetite do you see in Lansing and even Washington, but mostly Lansing, for community college support?
So I would say for both. So what's interesting is my next travels, because I literally will leave tomorrow to go to Washington, and that's really going to be the conversation, is how do we talk about, increasing our state appropriations for really, I'm not even going to say state, I would say federal dollars for higher education. But then the other big piece right now that most institutions are looking at is the short-term Pell. So we know that that's an easy way to, kind of a pipeline into employment. And so if we can kind of increase and make sure that the funding is there for short-term Pell, right now the hours are, $150 to $599. Some of the, legislative issues around that is if you have a certificate that is shorter than the $150, then you don't qualify for the short-term Pell. So it's how do we make sure that dollars are being allocated appropriately, and then from there that will help us continue to increase our enrollment.
Folks, Dr. Noretta Hughes did that with no sleep, virtually no sleep.
Literally.
She had no idea I was going to put her on the radio until about a half hour ago.
Yes.
Say whatever you'd like on your way out to all of the supporters, people listening on the radio, before we bring Ryan Sweeney in for his halftime interview.
Yeah, no, I would just like to say, thank you for all of those that have continuously supported Bay College, whether it was through our athletics or just in general through scholarships, internships, and apprenticeship programs, and we still want to make sure that we're continuously allowing our students to have that pipeline directly to work. So with that, go Norse!
Go Norse indeed, and safe travels to Washington.
Thank you.
Don't get lost in the swamp there.
I won't.
Okay.
Right. Take care.
Okay, take care. President Hughes at our halftime show from here at the Bay College Gym. 46-30, the Bay College guys with the lead. 60-second break, and then Ryan Sweeney will be on the air. Bay College Radio is Maverick 106.
Many ways. It can be the hardest thing to get through some days. Simple acts of kindness can help those struggling. You'll be amazed how easy it is to put a smile on someone's face. A simple gesture that you give to someone may make it their best day in a long time. Even those that seem to have everything together need kindness. Find time for daily acts of kindness and watch the awesomeness unfold. A message from your friends at Crawford Funeral Homes.
Today, more and more people are pre-planning their funerals. Pre-planning or pre-arranging is simply taking care of your funeral details before the need arises. This could include everything from choice of service to choice of burial or cremation. Find out more today. Just call, stop by, or visit SkratskyFuneralHomes.com.
Skratsky Family Funeral Homes.
Back here at the Bay College Gym, halftime. The Bay College Norse taking on Mid-Michigan today. And in our player spotlight, the pride of Green Bay, Wisconsin, Ryan Sweeney.
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Pretty good, man. What do you think? How's the season going for you?
Oh, it's looking pretty good. You know, as a team, we're 18-2, and that's really what matters right now. Got to keep getting wins. I'm having a pretty good year. You know, just playing solid, trying to figure out a role, and yeah, looking pretty good.
Seems like every game your role is a little different. Some games you're scoring and cutting to the basket. Other games you're passing it up and playing defense.
Yeah, and I think that's the beauty of this team is we have guys that can do a lot. So I don't have to score like in high school. I don't have to score 30 anymore. I don't have to get a bunch of assists. I can do one each game or do them all as best as I can. But yeah, the roles change within the game. We have guys that can do everything. Some games I'm playing better D than others, but just working on trying to stay consistent.
Yeah, the only time you really have to try to do it all is when there's a bunch of girls heckling you in the bleachers.
Oh yeah, nope, yep. Getting heckled, yeah. You got to show out then.
Remember that game?
Yeah, I do. Yep, that was a fun game. Love that.
Yeah, I know you do. There's that little smile, then you start talking your junk, you know?
Yeah, no, not too much junk. Just a lot of smiling and laughing and just enjoying what's happening.
Maybe point to the scoreboard once or twice?
Oh, yeah. Love that. Yeah.
Well, the guys, you know, it seems like there's a lot of times this year where we've kind of played down to the competition. Fair to say?
Yeah. No, yeah, there was a couple games where we come out flat. Like we come out not ready to go. And maybe that's our warm-up. But, you know, I think the last couple games have been better. We've been figuring it out. And it'll keep getting better.
And how do you keep your heads in games? I mean, there's some bad teams. Let's just be honest about it. I mean, we don't point fingers to a specific team. But when you're playing a team that you know you're going to beat easily, how do you keep focused and locked in, as the term coach uses?
Yep, locked in is a perfect term. And I think coach is he reminds us a lot, like when we have long drives and far games and against teams that obviously aren't better than us. He just tries to tell us to stay locked in, and it's going to come within ourselves and within the team. So obviously that curling game, there wasn't a lot of fans there. We didn't have a lot of people to cheer us on. It was within the team, and I think the team does a good job of keeping the energy.
Well, and I've got my big mouth going right next to your bench. Eh?
Yep, I can hear you the whole game.
I'm really sorry about that. There's just not much I could do about that.
No, yeah, it's perfectly fine with me.
We've had problems with transition defense at times this year. Coach has talked a lot about it. What do you think the remedy is for that, Ryan?
Yeah, I think just in practice, working on conditioning, obviously, and getting back. We do a lot of drills that have been working on getting back on D and finding your man, scrambling. And I think a game like this against a really fast team, talented team, it's gonna be a good challenge and get us better. Honestly, there's nothing better than playing a game.
When you play a game like this against a rival, you know, I know you did it in high school in Green Bay. Does that get you going a little more?
Oh yeah, no, I can feel it walking in the gym. Just the amount of people, the girls' game, even having a close girls' game. You know, it gets you ready, it gets you pumped. And obviously they have big history. I wasn't here last year, but there's some big history with these guys, and it's going to be a really fun game.
So how do you feel your game will improve here as you head next year, wherever you play next year?
Yeah, I think, you know, I'm going to keep getting stronger. That's one big area for me. I'm working on it. It's getting a lot better. I think I need to figure out more what I am, like a point guard, or am I a 2-guard or 3-guard? I got to figure out my role, and even if it's all three, but honestly, defense too, that's something you can always be better at, and I can always work on moving my feet and staying in front of people.
All right, how's the classroom going for you?
Going great. A's and B's.
All right, I want that report card better not come back bad.
No, sir.
Because, you know, Ponk would be all over you, wouldn't he?
Yeah, and Johnson.
Oh, of course, Johnson, right?
Yep.
All right, Ryan, by the way, what are you studying here? I forgot.
Liberal arts.
Okay, so
which basically means I don't know what I'm doing, which is what you said last time.
I thought maybe you figured something out since the last interview.
No, I'm gonna next year.
All right, give your shout outs, Ryan Sweeney.
Yeah, shout out to my family, shout out to all my friends back in Green Bay, shout out to my team and my coaches. Yep, that's it.
All right, go get them.
Thank you, Coach. I mean, Jackie.
I could be your coach. I'm old.
You're kind of a coach.
No, I'm not. Trust me. You don't want.
In a way.
All right, man. Go get them.
Yep. Thanks.
Ryan Sweeney, everybody, halftime show back in 3 minutes with the second half. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
It's a big world, come flying. Delta County Airport.
This might seem like a funny thing to embrace, but it's true, and it means several big benefits for Delta County Airport.
More than sports and working out. It's about making our community better by living a healthier life, by spending time together, and by providing a safe place to learn and play after school. The Y strengthens communities by helping kids reach their potential, encouraging healthy living, and inspiring social responsibility. Get involved with the Northern Lights YMCA. For more information, call 789-0005 or visit us online at nlymca.com.
You're listening to Maverick 106.3 WGMB, Stevenson, Escanaba.
46-30, our halftime score becomes the early second half score. As McLeod inbounds the ball, and he's got it right now for Mid-Michigan. The Bay College Norse leading by 16. Outside the arch, McLeod steps in, passed it, nicely done. Underneath, the shot won't fall, though, for Griffith. Rebound put back up and in by James Wright. 46-32, the Norse by 14. Burrill's got the ball right side. Burrill goes inside, puts it off the glass, no good. Burrill gets the rebound, shovels it over to Joe. Joe goes inside, has it knocked away, but Sweeney gets it. Sweeney out to GK, over to Burrill, in the left corner. Kyrie for three! That's three of them for Kyrie! Good ball movement after the missed initial shot, and Kyrie puts it down, putting a big smile on Coach Todd's face.
Shoot the ball, Kyrie.
What'd you say?
Shoot the ball.
What'd you say?
He knows.
Devin Watts goes down the right side of the lane and is fouled. 49-32, the lead is 17 for the Norse.
You know, I told them at halftime, the coaches too, like Kyrie's got to shoot it and get to the rim. They know that. Just shoot the ball, or it's selfish who doesn't shoot
it. He wants a few block shots, doesn't he?
He does.
Coach Johnson. Devin Watts at the line makes. You know, it's the first year for Nerita Hughes as the president after all the years that Laura Coleman was here and really built this college. Laura did, and the board of directors. But Nerita's just hit the ground running, hasn't she?
How lucky is Bay having Dr. Coleman for 17 years and now Dr. Hughes for 5 years at least. I just think they're really, really lucky for a junior college.
Devin Watts missed both free throws, and the Norse get the rebound. Here's Kyrie with a basketball now. Kyrie over to GK right side. Genesis Kemp with the ball, top of the key to Joe. Joe over to Burrill. Burrill, left-hand dribble. Burrill bounces it in the left corner for GK. He's open, throws up a three. It's a 20-point lead.
Now we got to get up 30, Jack.
Yeah, you've always said that to me right from day one. I thought you were full of it back in December. Well, you know what, though? Look at when you're the opposing team, what do you do? Like, how do you stop? I mean, if you stop two guys, there's two more that's going to score on you. Nice move inside, though. And a basket for James Wright. He has
Matt
8.
wanted to travel real bad.
Yeah. All right, Kyrie's got the ball for the Norse. They're up by 18. Left corner, Ryan Sweeney. Sweeney puts down the dribble, steps back, gets it to Joe left side. Joe Afori with the basketball. Joe looks to work inside, puts it up, no.
It's a little, not a bad move. He probably could take one more dribble and get a little better shot.
He went with one hand for that one.
Yeah,
it's a travel.
That's a foul, that's a foul.
McLeod went in, Kyrie got him. He did shuffle his feet, but he got fouled first. You hear Coach Johnson saying the team not playing as hard as they were, in his opinion. Now the drive inside, right off the glass, no good. I guess it was wrong then. Here comes Burrill up court. Burrill Brings it across half court for the Norse. Left hand dribble. Left side, Kyrie. Kyrie with the ball. He'll bounce it inside, and that is a foul. Ryan got hand checked there.
Yeah.
That's what they called anyway.
Yeah.
Do the work early. Do the work early.
So a coach's standpoint after a huge win like this one today that you had, Todd, how do you keep the girls sustained going into the second half of the season? We're only halfway home.
I don't think we're 70-75% of – I think that's what we are. I don't think where we're going to be, so we have a lot of growth to do, and they know that. And I think they saw that today. Their IQ grew a lot today.
Ezra inbounds on the left baseline.
Good, Dad.
Looks bad pass. High jump by Devin Watts, jumps high in the air to steal that ball. And a three the other way, and there you go. Down to 15 as McLeod gets his second triple.
This way need Ryan to take over right now.
Yeah, they've had a couple of stale possessions, haven't they?
They have.
Here's Ezra with the ball. Shovels it left corner now. That's Burrill. Or no, that's, it was Burrill. Gets it now to Ryan. Ryan Sweeney pulls up, shoots, scores.
Told you. You know, that's the difference, though, the ending the half like that. We had a little room for air, and we can still recover.
54-37. Yeah, that's the thing. They didn't give up 4 and have it an 8-point game, right?
Right.
Well, this kid's
a tough shot.
This kid's
he's going to get tired again.
He is getting warm now.
Yeah,
McLeod.
but it's all one-on-one. It's not going to last.
54-39. Ezra with the ball now for the Norse. Oh, call for the travel. I don't know. It looked like his foot was planted.
He dragged it.
Yeah, you hear Johnson's not happy.
Yeah, it turned it over twice in 2 possessions. So
that's the quote.
Ezra needs to lock in right now.
Because he played a good first half.
He did. That's why he's a little more leeway right now.
Yeah, Johnson's not taking him out yet.
Right.
McLeod, a couple of baskets in a row, brings it up court now for Griffin. Left corner, Ryan swats it out of bounds. They tried to hit Devin Watts in the corner.
You look at their body language. It's not good for Mid-Michigan. They're defeated right now. That's why we got to take advantage and build this lead back to 20, and I think the game might be over.
Great hearing Dr. Hughes talk a lot in the interview about athletics and expanding athletics to meet one of her goals of improving enrollment, or increasing enrollment, not improving.
Yep.
Good ball movement left side. Another triple on the way. That is down, and he is hot right now.
Can't leave him.
McLeod has 7 straight points here, Todd.
Yeah, this is time we got to get a bucket and a stop, We're back in control.
Yep, down to a 12-point lead now. Another triple for him. He's a good ball player. We saw that. Here's
Joe missed a 3.
Yep, and now the ball deflects out of bounds.
Oh, that's a bad call.
8 straight points for McLeod. I can't add.
I know.
And 15:41 to go, so they've cut a 20-point lead down to 12 in 1 minute.
Yep, and
we've turned it over twice and missed the shot.
Yeah, and we're leaving number 4 open. I would make somebody else beat you right now.
Late rope.
McLeod in the first half had 7. He's got 8 in a row in this half. He's got the ball right now with Ezra guarding him one-on-one. Across half court, left side, Griffin's got the ball for Mid-Michigan. On top. Oh, great hustle there by Ezra. Knocked the ball out of bounds. They'll have to inbound.
I'm not sure why he didn't try saving that. He thought they touched it, but he definitely did. Good defense by Ezra, though.
And they'll inbound the basketball. McLeod will at half court. 17 seconds on the shot clock for Mid-Michigan. Gets it into Nick Ellis. McLeod's got it again. Passed it over right side to Watts. Left-hand dribble. Back pedals right in front of Todd and I here courtside at the Bay College gym. Watts with the basketball. Goes up. Passed it out left side. Three-pointer on its way. No, he couldn't quite get it to fall that time.
Really good D by Ezra again.
Well, you heard Coach Johnson challenge him, right? Oh, Ryan throws it up, and Joe's got to catch that.
He does, and Ezra's got to.
And now coming up court, they're going to get Devin Watts with a foul. And no foul. And Caleb's not happy.
And I thought that was off us.
I don't think I need to translate what he just said.
I'm not sure it was a foul, but it was definitely out of bounds on us.
What's Johnson complaining about? He got the ball. Oh, Johnson wants a foul on them. Caleb wants a foul on us.
I think he wants a technical on them.
Maybe because he got called a bitch in the first.
Yeah, he wants technical on them.
Oh, okay. Well, here's Joe going inside. Joe gets it to Ryan. He puts it in.
Ryan's going to take over. Timeout, Matt. Wants timeout. Yep.
Why would you call a timeout here?
I wouldn't. Matt likes this one. I think maybe just because he wants to lock him in on a stop. If he can get a stop in a bucket, and we haven't really guarded very well, so that's probably what he wants. Get one stop, a bucket, one stop, and then we're right back in control again.
56-42. It's a 14-point lead for Bay. So I mean, you've been at several colleges. Talk a little about what you see here in institutional support from the president, the board of trustees, and so on, as they talk about expanding athletics. And, of course, the biggest issue is housing that Dr. Hughes just talked about.
Yeah, I have at both ends of where I was at. Nyack was a really good school. They did kind of the same thing. Bay might be on a little even better level, what we can grow to. Obviously, I didn't necessarily care for the last place I was at, which is why I'm here. But I think it's really student-centered here, and that's what it's all about. And Dr. Hughes gets that. Everybody here that works here better be student-centered or you're not going to work here. And obviously I am. I do anything for all the students, and I think if all staff can do that, which we do, I think it's a really good place for students to come.
You know, maybe 10 years ago, Bay College was kind of a glorified high school.
And that's changing already. I mean, even with our group, now we're getting kids we wouldn't have had look at us before.
Watts gets the ball in to Griffin and a foul. Ibram, yeah. He put Ibram in at the break there for GK, and that's 3 fouls on GK, or on Ibram.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, the foul count on him is not a big deal, but getting GK a couple minutes rest here might be big for him.
You hear the 2 words, be smart. Because, Matt, what did he call here?
Double warning on 1 and 23, so Ibram and 23.
Ellis. So what does that mean? Nothing.
Nothing. It means don't say anything again, guys.
Kind of like when you got your warning.
Yeah.
Nothing. All right, Ellis gives it back to McLeod. Ezra following him all over the place. Now McLeod's going to get by him, put up a short jumper. No, it's short up.
One-on-one ain't going to work.
No.
Bay's too good defending team to go one-on-one.
All right, now Ryan Sweeney's got the ball. Sweeney, left side, turns. Gets it back to Ezra outside the arch, now to Ibram. Ibram, cross court to Ryan Sweeney. Sweeney with a basketball now, gives it back to Ezra. Under 14 minutes to play now. Ezra is going to take it to the hole, put it up.
Foul,
no.
absolutely.
With 6 on the shot clock, 13:54 left. And I think we're getting a media timeout here. Media timeout, so we're back at 60. 56-42, the Norse by 14. Bay College Radio, Maverick 106.
And them. Surprises are a part of life. Hi, I'm Edward Jones, financial advisor Cheryl Rains, and I can help you get ready for whatever life throws at you, even the welcome surprises. As your needs change, we can change what you need to do to help you end up where you want to be. And while there is never a good time to experience unexpected costs, we can work together to help make them feel a little less unexpected. Call me at 906-786-6865 or stop by our office in the Lincoln Fair Plaza at 843 North Lincoln Road in Escanaba. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County. Unlock the door to your perfect place. We'll help you find just the right space. Call the experts in realty. You'll get better marketing strategies. We're the key to buying and selling. G Realty Delta County.
Jack Hall, Coach Todd back with you. Bay College up by 14 now, Todd. It was 20. They got it to 12, but now it's 14.
Yeah, Ezra knocked these down, another stop, and I think they're starting to understand it. Our girls starting to understand it. Like, it's so important just to keep getting stops. Offense, you're going to score. Both teams are talented. Just keep getting stops. That means working hard.
2-shot foul here, so Ezra goes to the line with 13:54 to play. And he makes. What do you feel that the terrible free throw shooting at the end was? Because during most of the game it was fine.
Yeah, Sina's a good free throw shooter. She just gets in her head a little bit, and she's got to relax. A big game. Biggest game she ever played in.
Ezra sinks them both. It's back to 16, 58-42.
Big hits by Ezra. Ezra's playing good basketball. 2 bad plays, but made up for him.
Chandler across half court for Mid-Michigan. Up the left side. He's going
Nice.
to go inside. He tried to go by himself. Ibram swats the ball away. Ezra gets it up to Sweeney left side. Ryan Sweeney with the ball. Dribbles to the top of the key. Gives it back to Ezra. Right side to Joe. Joe, they wanted to travel. Didn't get it. Joe's shot, no good. Joe puts it back up and in. Kyrie's going to be checking back in a moment here. But now, what is it, 60-42 now.
Oh,
and now
good
a
D.
bad pass.
Okay, yep.
Out of
Good D.
bounds. And the Norse, I think, got the wake-up call there that they got a little stale for a bit.
Well, you know what, though? Like I said, it's building that lead at the end of quarters, halves. That's the big thing. You have room for error in second half because good teams are going to make runs.
And out of timeouts, too, right?
Right.
Ellis has the ball for Mid-Michigan. Ellis on top. Gets it over near side Chandler. Chandler
Yeah,
back
Kyrie.
outside the arch. Kyrie's going to get called for a foul. You know, Ellis has size on him, but Kyrie's not afraid. And Kyrie was playing good defense and just bailed him out.
Yep. Got bailed out.
They'll inbound baseline right. Ellis has the ball now outside to McLeod. McLeod gets it off. They pass it back to Ellis. Now Chandler. Chandler goes inside and scores, or misses rather, off the side of the rim. And Joe gets the ball. Here comes Joe. Up court now, and there's good teamwork again.
I'm begging the coach to let him push the ball. Hopefully they do.
And Burrill with the basket there. Burrill's had a nice game. They're up to 20 again.
Well, and Ibram is the first part of that problem because he just says Ibram's because he gambled. Ibram can't gamble. He's got to be solid. And then the drop weak side. But the first part is Ibram gambling for no reason.
And so Ellis gets free throws out of the deal.
Like, Ibram's good enough. Just stay solid.
Free throw off the back of the rim, no good for Nick Ellis. Well, it's up to 20 again, Todd. So you said you want 20, you want 30, right?
Let's go 25 right now.
All right, but not 15. We don't want to keep
Nope,
them around.
that's a big difference.
It is.
Against 15, they're still a ball game. 25's over.
Ellis makes 1 of 2, so it's 62-43. Ezra brings it up court for the Norse. Ezra Brown, left-hand dribble. Ezra, left side out to Joe. Joe Ofori with the basketball. Joe on top of the key. Joe dribbling.
Nice, Joe.
Underneath.
Oh, Kyrie.
Kyrie missed. Kyrie gets his own rebound and puts it back up. No good. So here comes Mid-Michigan back up court. Well, they had 2 chances, didn't get them.
Good play by Joe.
Yeah, Kyrie finished that most of the time, too. Ellis with the ball. Dishes it over, just did get it to Watts. Yeah, you could hear Johnson saying the same thing. It was a double dribble, but underneath, they get it in there. The shot will fall for James Wright. He has 10 in the game.
See, that's where our guys got to get better. We don't take any charges.
No. I think the girls take more than the
guys.
guys.
No, by 50.
Ezra's got the ball. Right side now. It's Ezra in the corner, out to Burrill. Burrill Mao with the ball. Steps back, throws up a triple. It's off the rim, no good.
Not sure about that shot.
No, now it's 17. Mid-Michigan coming up court. 62-45 is the score. Here's Watts with the ball. Gets it to Ellis. Back to the basket. He turns, shoots, and scores. That's Nick Ellis. And it's down to 15.
You jinxed them.
I did. Here's Ezra Brown bringing it up for the Norse. Brown across the half-court line. Sweeney's going to check back in here. There's Joe.
That's so big, Joe!
Oh, man! Joe Ofori, left side of the court. He goes in with a one-handed jam.
Joe!
And Joe, the block at the other end. They're going to get him for a foul.
Who'd they call a foul on?
Oh, Joe had the block at this end of the court after the dunk at the other. And Coach Johnson not happy.
Who'd they call a foul on? Oh.
Call it on Ibram. No, it's not on GK. GK's not even in the game.
It's on Ibram.
It's on Ibram. Okay, my bad. Oh, that was a heck of a play.
I think that was blocked by all 3 guys. There's no contact at all.
64-47.
technical on Burrill.
Geez, we don't want to give him 3 points. Burrill's not happy. He's continuing to argue, and I think Burrill's going to sit, and GK's going to come in. And Coach Johnson just asked Burrill, what did you say? And he's basically like, don't lie to me either. Johnson not too happy with Burrill. I don't know what he said either. I couldn't hear. There's a lot of crowd here.
I'm not sure, but these refs don't control it very well.
No, they're having a rough couple of minutes here. So they're going to get a shot, a technical foul shot. Nick Ellis will do that.
They don't even know how to administer it. They don't know how to administer it technical.
Now the referees are coming over to ask each other.
Perfect music selection, a Jeopardy theme song.
Yep.
They didn't know how to administer.
Well, it's 17 right now. They're going to get free throws and the ball. Ellis makes the technical foul shot, and he'll have another shot here. 64-48 to score.
Matt just said that does not deserve technical, and I'm probably agreeing with him. That's too sensitive.
I don't know what he said, so.
Matt's pretty hard on that, so if he's saying it doesn't deserve technical, he doesn't deserve technical.
2 free throws, 64-49 to score.
You know, when the top 2 teams in the league are playing, the ref should not decide the game.
And this last minute has been rather rough. Now 2 free throws for Devin Watts.
You can't be that sensitive.
First free throw is good for him. They're going to end up with 4 points perhaps. 60. It's down to 13.
Yeah, they're still fine.
Yeah. 10:45 to go. Sweeney back in. And GK's in along with Joe, Ezra, and Ibram. Mid-Michigan free throws coming here for Devin Watts. He made the first. He'll have another here, which would be 4-point swing, Todd, for Mid-Michigan. He missed it, though.
Good miss.
And Joe's got the rebound. So, what a play by. Wait till people see the video of Joe's.
Well, and there's a block down there, too.
I've got the whole play, so we'll see what I'll post it on.
I'll bet my house on it that I don't own.
Sweeney's got the ball left side for the North. Sweeney cross court to Ezra. In the corner, Ibram.
Back up.
Ibram with a basketball. 64-50. Bay College leading.
Oh, Joe's wide open.
Ball, yep. And it gets it to Ibram with a jam.
That's on his head.
That's the way to answer, though, isn't it?
That's good D, Joe. Good shot.
Kid made it 3.
Good shot. He's tough in there. He's got a good touch. He's making some big plays for him.
66-52, James Wright.
They are long, too.
He has 8 points in this half.
He's playing well.
Here's Sweeney left side. Oh.
Out of bounds.
Yep.
It's that undisciplined. You cannot step out of bounds.
Especially with the ball in your hands.
14 points, though. We get stops. It's still fine.
9:49 to go, 66-52. Big stakes in this game for both teams. If the Norse win, they're up by 2 games, right, in the standings.
Yeah, and it's pretty much over if that happens.
Three-pointer for a kid off the bench, Caleb Wanamaker. It's 11 now.
Yeah, Matt wanted a push off there, but we got to be tough. They're not calling it now.
Sweeney's got the ball over now to Ezra Brown. Brown back to Sweeney on top.
GK's got to get going.
GK's got it right now. He goes inside, has it knocked away, and they'll get a
good D, Ryan.
Away. Griffin lost it. Sweeney was on him. They get it to Watts. Watts puts it up, no, and we get a foul.
That way, yep. Good call. Good call.
And
good D by Ryan, sprinting back and making him not even get a layup attempt.
Because it looked like it was going to be an easy layup.
It was an easy layup, but Ryan just hustled back and played good D.
Caleb House gets a 30-second timeout. Are we going media or no? Okay, so it's just a 30. So Todd and I will keep it here. Continuing your thought then on, athletics here and part of the, bigger picture at Bay.
Obviously we're looking at a couple sports, but we can't do that to add housing, which we're going to be doing hopefully in the near future. Again, we have some premier housing. It'll be even better when we get new housing. The experience here for the student athlete and a student in general And that's what we're after, to make really positive. And I think even having high school day here today has really been a good show for Bay College. The admissions office, Jessica Beaver, came and she set up a table, and she didn't need to do that. That's working extra. And that's what it's about, trying to make a good experience for our student athletes. We had a recruit on campus again today. She loved it. That's a kid from the UP that, didn't know really what Bay even was, and that's kind of starting to change.
And a win like today, that's got to help the recruiting.
It does, and I think we got the recruiting ties anyway, but winning games helps.
Ezra's got the ball for the Norse out of the timeout. Need a basket here.
They're going to get one here. GK needs one.
All right, we have Sweeney with the ball now. Gets it to Ezra, over to Kyrie. Kyrie back out to Ezra. Ezra's going to throw up a three. He got it!
I'm telling you, I've been on Ezra's bandwagon all year, and he can play.
He has 11 points, plus he's, other than a couple of lapses, has played some outstanding defense too. Now they get a bank shot back in.
When we have time, I'll tell you my real thoughts on the summer on Ezra, though.
James Wright with the basket. He's keeping them in the game.
He is. We see another bucket and a stop. We're still good.
69-57, 8:22 to go. Norse by 12. Sweeney, top of the key to Ezra Brown. Ezra with a basketball. Still with the ball. Hey, Cade's going to come in.
Ooh.
That's a surprise in this situation. Not that he can't play. Here's Sweeney, attacks the basket.
Big hit by
Finishes
Sweeney.
Off the window, count it.
Hustle back, GK. Hustle back. Gambled. He gambled.
And Kyrie got back.
D. Good D. Take that. There you go.
Now, nice spin in there for Wright. Off balance shot. No.
Good rebound. Joe.
Joe with the rebound.
Joe's playing like a man.
I think Joe got fouled there, too.
Yeah, he's tougher than that. Let that go in this game.
71-57, under 8 minutes to go. Sweeney gives it to Joe on top. Back to Ryan. Ryan with a basketball. You heard him in the pregame. He takes this man off the dribble, then gets cut off, so he has to get it back out to Ezra. Ezra Brown, left side with a basketball. Ezra goes inside on the baseline, kicks it back out to Sweeney. Sweeney with 7 on the shot clock. Ryan Sweeney with the ball, 4 seconds. He's going to heave up a three.
Foul, absolutely.
And he's going to get 3 free throws. Boy, an undisciplined foul for Mid-Michigan with 1 second left.
Very. So I'm going to tell you the Ezra story really quick. We had them here for the summer, our guys and girls, the ones that were here. We played in Port Huron. And I told Matt, Ezra's going to be a problem for you because his attitude, I will first to say I was 100% wrong. He fought through not playing. Greatest attitude there is. So that just shows you when you buy in. And it was probably me reading his body language, but I've been on his bandwagon since he got here in the fall because he's done everything right. He didn't play. He probably should have played a little bit more, and he just kept working out extra. And coaches are going to see that you work out extra. They're going to get you a chance, and when you take advantage of your chances, you play more.
And taking advantage of his minutes, too. I mean, with Nick out, somebody has to step up, and if Ezra didn't do it, he was going to be on the bench,
well,
right?
Nick's their best player, and they're still winning by 14 points because they're good, and they're playing together. They're playing one-on-one. We're playing as a team.
Sweeney at the line makes. Is he going to make all 3 of these, Todd?
It's only 2. It was a 2-pointer.
Oh, was it?
It was a 2-pointer, yep.
Then I guess he's not going to make all 3.
I bet you he doesn't.
72-57.
But I'm telling you, Mid-Michigan is not going to go away. If we don't guard, they're going to keep scoring.
7:24 is a lot of time. 72-57. We got it to 20 twice.
And they're not going away. They won't go away, but we got to keep fighting.
73-57. That number 22, I'm impressed with him. Here's McLeod with a basketball. Kyrie on him. McLeod left side. Back outside the arch now. They get it over to right near side in the corner. A 3 on the way, and that's no good.
Good D by Cade.
Rebound put back up and in, though, by Wright.
Timeout, Mid-Michigan.
So 73-59, and
in the next minute or two, they got to cut below 10, or it's going to be really tough to come back.
That number 22 has 12 points in this half.
It's kind of garbage buckets, right? Which that's not an insult. That's doing the dirty work and getting some easy buckets.
14 points. They're right on the edge of being out of this game, but the Norse, like you said, 20. If it's 25, they're done.
If we get to 20 right now, it's over. It just is. But
there's only 7 minutes.
In the next 5 minutes, if it's under 10, they're still in the game.
Yep. They switched it to a full timeout, but it's too late now. We'll just keep it here and finish the thought. Dr. Hughes talked a lot about she wants to build new dorms.
It's happening. It's going to happen.
She says they're checking, of course, to see how high you can have buildings in Escanaba. Another option, she said, and to do maybe both, is to buy the travel lodge. Or
Oh, she told you that.
She did. Yeah.
I would love for it to do both. That's kind of what we're hoping for. Maybe even do a hospitality major, something like that. Have teams stay there. Hospitality majors are big right now, and I think that's another way to get more students to make it better for the students here, maybe for the community. So I'm glad she told you. I knew that was in the works. I didn't know they were telling people that. So, I mean, that's next level thinking, and we do need the extra beds, but if we can do both and make that hospitality, we're really, really set well for the future.
And that's what she's talking about, is doing both. Because I asked her which one. She goes, yes and yes.
Yeah, it's both. She knows what makes money. Bringing students in, having a new major that's really hot right now would be a really good thing. We can use it for different things, have a revenue stream. And she has some other revenue streams in athletics like she's trying to build too. And I'm a basketball coach, but her vision is for something else, and I like it.
Burrell's going to throw the ball in or bounce. Yeah, he throws it into Sweeney in backcourt. 73-59. Let's get a basket here, Todd.
Okay.
Little trap at half court, but no trouble there. Boy, that girls team tried to trap you guys.
They couldn't trap us. We knew that. They did a few times when Sienna just got slow with the ball. But
Joe's got the ball top of the key. Into Sweeney on the baseline. Oh, that gets it back to Burrell, though. Burrell, floater. No, it's short. It wouldn't go. He had a good look.
Yeah, it was a tough shot, though. One-leg runner. Probably want to get a better shot in that situation out of a timeout. Oh, boy.
McLeod with the ball now. McLeod left-hand dribble. Burrell following him.
Good D, Cade.
Inside and right.
Good D,
Missed
Cade.
it. Got his own rebound. Put it back
Cade
up,
got him
no
on the
good.
head.
And that 22 is just playing out of his mind right now for Mid-Michigan.
Yeah. I know Burrell wants to make up for his second goal, but we need a better shot down there with timeout.
14-point lead, 6:19 to go. And free throws coming here for James Wright, who had 4 points in the first half, 12 in this half.
Yep.
Free throw on its way. A line drive free throw, but it's good. 73-60.
I'm not sure how that went in, actually.
No, it was a line drive. There was no arch on it at all, but he got it.
I thought I had to get above the rim.
It barely did. 73-60, Mid-Michigan hanging around. Bay College by 13. Second free throw, short, but it rolls in. Unreal. Or it bounced in,
He's on fire.
He's got 14 in this half. Here's Kyrie with the basketball now. Gets it to Sweeney. Sweeney across to Kyrie. 6:09 to play. The Norse by 12, 73-61. As Mid-Michigan's not going away. They've been down twice, 20 points. Here's Kyrie on top to Ryan. Puts down a three. Back of the rim, no good. Cade hustling for the rebound.
Good hustle, Cade.
Gets it back to Ryan.
That's a Cade play. That's all Cade.
Cade LeFevre, big play for him off the bench.
That's a big bucket, Jack.
75-61. Bay College back to 14. 5:39 to go. Three-pointer on its way. That's no good. Again, a lot of one-on-one stuff here. That was McLeod missing the three. Norse get the rebound. Sweeney up to Burrell. Burrell with the basketball. Top of the key. No hurry here. Joe's got the ball right side. Joe with the basketball, and we've got away from the play. We got a foul on Mid-Michigan. And it's on number 20, Tate Bestman. And he's asking the ref, why did you call that?
Our girls are really funny.
What's going on?
Cam thinks she's funny over there.
Well, she is.
Yeah, she is.
That's a nice meme she sent you.
Yep.
Cade LeFevre checks out. That was 1 minute of him on the court, and he made a play. 75-61, Sweeney inbounds the ball. Sweeney gets it into GK. GK back at the volleyball line to Joe. Joe with the basketball, puts down the dribble. Joe Afori, left side GK. 12 on the shot clock, 5:13 on the game clock. 75-61, Bay with the lead. Here's Sweeney with the ball, right-hand dribble. Takes Bestman, goes inside, gets blocked. GK puts it in. And it's back to 16.
Joe, you didn't have to help him. That's what we were talking about at half.
And that left a guy wide open, GK, and he scored.
Yeah, GK likes those easy rebounds and buckets.
Yeah, he does. I'm surprised he didn't miss it on purpose and then get the ball back in his hands and put it in.
It's win time now.
Yeah, okay. I want to see him before he leaves here. One time play the game with his sunglasses on.
I think that's, well, he'd have to have goggles, though, the sunglass goggles.
Yeah. Might have to do a GoFundMe page for that,
right.
for GK. Gladstone ladies defeated Westwood today in high school ball. Here's driving left side is McLeod. Oh, nice pass on the baseline to Young, and he puts it in. 77-63. Coach House is almost on a timeout, so he wants that.
Oh, nice.
Nice pass underneath to Kyrie. He puts it in.
Joe's not a big man. He's a point guard. He told you that.
Yeah, he did. We get the media timeout now. That's what Caleb wanted, but he called it. He used the timeout. 79-63. It's not a media timeout. So how about Gladstone's girls today?
What was the score?
51-47. They beat Westwood. They lost to Westwood by 25 the first time they played.
I was there. They should not have lost to that team. But
by 25 points?
No, it was bad. It was bad. They didn't show up. Lily got benched for the last 5 minutes, and maybe she learned her lesson. How many did Lily have tonight, do you know?
I don't know. I just got the score.
Let me ask her.
Northern Michigan beat Lake Superior State 73-50. Lake State, that's a
Wait, say that again, the score?
73-50.
That's a women?
Yeah, okay, but Lake State's, they haven't won much in the last 10 years.
You know, if you looked at Thursday's game with Northern Michigan at Ferris, though, they're up 14.5 and then had a really bad third quarter and lost by a couple. So
they did. They got out 30-8.
They're close, but the men are on fire, though, for Northern Michigan.
And they're within striking distance of hosting everything. The GLIAC, and if they win, the NCAA Regional.
And I'll be there. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure I go to Grand Valley when they play at Northern here, too. We told our women's coach we go up there, so we'll go to both games. And he'll be in this gym in the not-too-long future with the players we're having.
79-63, the Norse by 16.
Lily had 23.
Did she? All right, good for her.
She got her mom's talent, not her dad's.
We know that. Northern's men are behind Lake State, 70-68 with 37 seconds left in the game.
Hednia does a good job. They're physical.
So we'll keep an eye on that score, and we don't want Mackersak's team to lose that one.
Nope.
All right, so it's 79-63, the Norse by 16. Daylon McLeod with the basketball for Mid-Michigan. He's on top, gets it to Wright. Wright pulls it up. Back of the rim, no good. Got his own rebound. Now he goes on the baseline and throws it in the left corner over to Watts, Devin Watts. Near side, they're down to 10 on the shot clock, and on the way in, he gets bailed out. Burrill fouled him.
Can't do that, Burrill. Got a guard, keep him in front. 22's just working.
Lake Superior State 70 and Northern 68. Northern's got the ball.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
37 seconds.
They'll make a play, right?
I think so.
Probably.
I mean, they've been winning these games with Max Weisbrod
I've been in a couple.
getting these crazy three-point plays. Free throw here for Young. 79-64 with 4 minutes to go.
Mid-Michigan's still fighting, though. They're not giving up. I'm actually impressed with how hard they're playing.
Well, Caleb's always going to have them play that way.
Yeah, he can coach. You can tell.
Second free throw is good for Joe E. Young. Under 4 minutes to go. Sweeney's got the ball. The Norse up by 79-65.
Good.
Sweeney up to Burrill. Breaks the press. No trouble.
Bring it out.
Yep, Burrill got double teamed there. Now back out to Kyrie.
You can't guard him.
Kyrie all the way to the can.
Can't guard him.
13 points for Kyrie. And school may be out here. 81-65.
Yeah, it's over.
The Northern Wildcats.
I'd start the hack-a-check.
NMU turned the ball over. Lake State gets a basket. They win the game 72-68.
Oh, wow. Still got a big lead, though.
Yeah. They're up by, 3 games?
Yeah. It's okay. They're going to be shooting here, but.
Yeah, free throws here. Kyrie's like, what did I do to get the foul there? But there's actually 9 seconds to go. They're down 4, so it isn't over yet. So still 9 seconds, but they're down 4.
Yeah. Oh, 9 seconds. That's over, though.
Yeah. Northern does have the ball, but getting a 4-point play. Young at the line again makes.
They're playing well. They really are. I think I don't know if they can play much better.
81-66, though. Bay College by 15. And if you look at the standings, the mathematics tells you if the Norse win this game, second free throw good for Young. You're up by 2 games
Yeah.
And you have a game at hand or a tiebreaker with them.
Right.
And it doesn't appear anybody else is going to get close.
He stepped out of bounds.
Again.
Good, solid play until you step back. Great play, good shot fake. It's a sideline.
That's that same area. We gotta put some neon on that so guys don't step out. And girls, your girls too.
We haven't done that much though.
No, you do it.
We have littler heels.
You guys did it 4 or 5 times in that one game in the Dells.
Yep. Good D, Joe. Good D, Joe.
He missed. And Ellis tried to get the rebound. It went off him out of bounds, or did it? Yeah, it did. It's our ball. .250 to go. Why would Lake State foul in that situation?
I don't know. Accidentally.
Maybe. Oh, nice move in there. Ezra! He finishes with his left hand. Ezra Brown.
Yeah, it's a great big play by Ezra, finishing, giving him some confidence.
13 points for him, taking advantage of his playing time with Nick Williams on the shelf.
And now you get Nick a break when he comes back. Oh, Burrell.
Yeah, Burrell defensively, and they get the somewhat dunk from Nick Ellis.
Yes, take time off the clock. Don't have to shoot till last 5 seconds.
Are they going to go to Hack-a-Shack?
I wouldn't Hack-Shack Ryan.
No, not Ryan.
I'm not sure who I would out there now. They can make free throws.
2:09 to go. Maybe Ezra?
I don't think so.
Ezra's got the ball right now. Yep, they're going to get out. Nope, they're going to play it out. 2 minutes to go. 9 on the shot clock. Ezra on the baseline.
Yeah, that's a good call. It went off Ezra's knee.
All right, so they didn't have to go to Hack-a-Shack. That game's over now. Northern Michigan loses 74-68 to Lake State.
Bucket.
Too bad. They had a great run, though.
Yeah, they did. Well, they're in first place.
Yeah.
They're in first place. And the GLIAC, 1 loss, that's nothing to be ashamed of.
No, especially with all the games they pulled out that they could have lost. That was a tough take to the basket by Devin Watts. He missed. And now Burrell gets the swipe, and we're down to 99 seconds. Yep,
just
it's over.
Take all the time. We're good.
Milk that clock like a dairy cow right now.
Ryan should just hold it. Ryan should just hold it.
1:33 to go. You're up 14. Ezra now out at half court.
Ryan's got to come get this, though. It's got to be Ryan going to the rim. Oh, wow. Good
Pass
play.
to Joe instead. Joe back out to Ryan.
And
now it's Ryan. Pulls up, one-hander.
Told ya. He's got to be your finisher.
Game, set, match. Ryan Sweeney had 0 points in the first half, 12 in this half.
But he played well in the first half. Best game he's played in a long time. Just floor game. Offensively, too. Just didn't shoot, which is fine.
85-69, a minute to play. Reverse
God, he's
layup.
playing well.
Man,
he's playing good basketball.
James Wright.
And now we're going to empty the bench here.
With 1 minute to go, Easton Clements, Dylan Plunger, Dom Haller.
Molly Kamara. I think we see a dunk here.
And Connor Smell. Either a dunk for Molly or a triple for Connor.
Well, yeah, or Dom.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Dylan Plunger get a bucket here.
It'd be nice.
22.
Yeah. 85-71. You know, Mid-Michigan did a lot of good things today, and they're still going to lose by double figures.
Yeah, Bay's better. And I've said that both games now, right? And, you know.
And your girls win by double figures if they don't.
Yeah, we do,
throws.
but Mid-Michigan's good. Men are good, women are good. We just, you know, the men, they have a lot of talent, athleticism. They're really, really deep. Our girls aren't very deep, but they had a lot of heart. And they're having fun playing basketball now, and it's really fun watching them get better because I'm the first to say that we were awful 2 months ago and that they hadn't learned anything. They didn't know how to play basketball, but for them to make that big a step, I've never been a part of anything like this in my life. And, you know, I told them we were in Iowa, I said, we're going to win this program in a big way, and I hope you guys are the reason we do, and they are.
Well, the second half of the season starts Wednesday here against North Central Michigan. Then we go to GR on Saturday, and that's never an easy place to play at Grand Rapids.
It's not. I know Alpena beat Delta today. I think Grand Rapids had a really low-scoring game, too. So if we take care of our business, we're going to be good. We won't take them lightly because we want to have fun and score a lot of points.
Easton Clements will inbound, baseline right. And Connor Smell gets double-teamed, gets it up to Ezra. Here we go. Ezra across half court.
Here he is.
Well, Dylan was open.
Smart play by Dylan. There it is, Connor. There's your call.
Connor for three. No good. Rebound. Underneath for the Norse.
Good hustle.
I thought Easton was going to get that rebound, but Wright gets it instead. Wright coming back up court. Goes
That's
inside,
foul.
puts it up no good with 37 seconds to go. Well, you know what? That's okay. We took time off the clock down there, but we're only going to get one more possession for these guys to get a basket.
I hope it's a Molly dunk. And here comes Dom.
Good. Dom will come in for Ezra.
Now handle the ball because Ezra's out, and they're going to still pressure you, so don't give me any cheap ones.
Wright goes to the line, 85-71 the score. On its way, and good. He only had 4 points in the first half, and he's got 17 in this half, Coach.
He's just playing hard. He's just making things happen.
85-72. I think the girls took almost all of my voice.
Mine too, saying back.
Oh, man. All right. So the second free throw is good. Connor Smale's got the ball for the North. In backcourt, Easton gets trapped there, and they're going to tie him up.
It's our ball.
All right. Well, 29 seconds, 25 on the shot clock. They can't dribble it out. Well, they could.
Well,
but you want them to.
I don't know if we can dribble it out.
Easton will inbound on the right baseline. Gets it to Connor Smale. Smale's got the ball to Dylan Plunger.
There we go.
Dylan
That's
Plunger
ball
up
game.
now to Dom Haller. There's 6 seconds difference on the shot clock and game clock. Connor's got the basketball right now.
Okay, Dom.
Goes underneath. Dom missed it, no. And
Don't
they'll get
foul,
the
don't
rebound. And
foul.
yep, 12 seconds to go. So we don't get a Dom basket. 85-73. Three-pointer way outside. Not close for number 4 there, McLeod. 1 second left. Ellis at the buzzer. That will count if it goes. It doesn't. And that's it. 85-73. The Norse men get the victory.
I'll get your player of the game.
All right, we'll be back in 60 seconds. Bay College Radio is Maverick 106. All right, the Bay College Norse get the victory here by a final score of 85-73. We're waiting for the final stats to come. They'll be printed off in a minute. But I can tell you that this guy here has got to be pretty happy. How you doing, Ezra?
I'm doing good.
So you knew you're going to have to fill in for Nick. How did you prepare yourself mentally for this one?
I just went out there and played basketball, man. It's been a tough season for me, but I'm starting to really figure it out, figure out the right shots at the right time, and feel it. That's it.
You know, you did a lot of good things out there, and you had 2 plays that were not very good, but because you had done enough good things, you didn't get benched.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, man?
It felt good. You know, just having a little bit of leeway, you know, feeling like you're really making an effect on the game and changing the pace of it.
You can make threes.
Yeah.
You know, that's what Coach Todd said. He goes, shoot the ball, Ezra.
Yeah.
So, but you also you were able to get in on the glass, too. So talk with me about how you felt your overall game was today, Ezra.
I feel like it was pretty good. There was definitely a couple plays where I lost focus, where I was moving a little bit too slow. But other than that, you know, just working hard and being in the right spot at the right time.
How many shots did you miss today?
None.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. 4 for 4, including a triple. And how many free throws you miss?
None.
4 for 4.
Yeah.
Absolutely. you guys knew Mid-Michigan was your biggest competition at this point in the season. How did you guys approach this one, and how do you feel about the win, man?
Practice all week was really good. You know, we focused on their main guys. We made sure they didn't score. You know, me, Ryan, and Kyrie. We just made sure those guards weren't scoring all game. We shut them down early, and we got the lead and stretched it.
Yeah, keeping that lead. They made a couple runs, but never got real too close, right? Yeah. All right, Ezra, give your shout-outs, man.
Shout out to my mom, shout out to my girlfriend, and shout out to my grandma that's watching.
All right, congratulations on the win. Good job, man.
Thank you.
13 points for Ezra Brown, and this one is Bay College wins by a final score of 85-73. And Coach and Athletic Director Matt Johnson, and we'll start with an electrifying win for the girls today, Matt.
Man, oh man, they've got it clicking, don't they? They look incredible. If I was to ask you, Jack, to be honest, at the beginning of the year, did you expect them to be playing like this at the end?
Well, no, and we were down there, and we watched them get absolutely annihilated by Morton, and Morton's ranked pretty much in the same category as in Mid-Michigan, and to see the growth and the confidence in these ladies, it's just unbelievable.
The ladies are doing an incredible job. They really are. They're working incredibly hard. The improvement is, I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a team improve that much from beginning of the year till now. And Todd's doing an awesome job. They're playing confident. They're playing loose. They're playing free. I mean, in the last couple of games, they've tied national records and beat top 15 teams in the country.
It's been a good week.
I knew at some point it was going to happen. I didn't expect it to happen in year one, but they're doing an incredible job. It's fun to watch.
Your guys get a nice separation right before halftime, build that 16-point lead, and a little sloppy defensively at times. Hey, but a win by anything over this Caleb team is good.
Their Mid-Michigan is really good. I thought this was the best we've played defensively at any point. They're averaging 90 points, and I mean, I know they scored 73 and 43 in the second half, and I'm not super excited about that, to be completely honest with you, but the defensive effort that we had in the first half was by far the best we've had at any point this year. It was awesome effort. It was all of us. We were very consistent and locked in. It was really fun. So I'm happy for our guys. Their hard work is paying off, and they're improving as well, doing some really good things.
Next man up, Ezra Brown, filling in nicely for Nick Williams tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he was 4 for 4 from the field and 4 for 4 from the line, 13 points, and guarded the best guard in the conference the entire time, or who people say is the best guard in the conference, the entire time he checked in. So great effort by Ezra. He stepped up. We've got 6 guys in double figures. They've got 2. And I think, like I said, our depth, our the way we share it and the way we play, I think we're going to be tough to beat if we keep making progress. And this was a huge win. This was the best win I think we've had yet. And I think we were teetering on the chance of really blowing it open. I mean, we got it up to 20, or maybe even over 20, but definitely 20, got 20. Yeah. So, no, great effort. I'm proud of the guys. Awesome.
GK being GK, 6 for 7. The only shot he missed is because he wanted to get that rebound and get a basket.
Yep, no doubt. Now, Genesis was good. Joe Afori was great.
What about that dunk? I mean, that set this place on fire.
I mean, they all play. I mean, our shooting percentage, Jack, we shot 54% from the field, 50 from 3, and 75% from the field, and we held a team that scores 90 points a game in the 70s. It's just an awesome team effort.
So now we get to do it all again. We start all over again with the 7 games, and starting here on Wednesday night against North Central Michigan, which for the guys, that's a game that's not easy.
No, North Central beat Mid-Michigan earlier this year at North Central, and they battled us tough for a half. We pulled away in the second half, but I don't think that's going to happen again. I think we'll probably have a tight ball game that we've got to try to figure out a way to sneak out or pull out in the end. But if we stay this locked in and we play like we did today, I like our chances. I think at this point, we need to beat ourselves for, I think if we continue to make the progress, I don't know, I seem arrogant saying it, so I don't even want to say it, but I think that we're the only ones that can get in our own way right now.
Well, 2-game lead, too, is huge, plus a game at hand over them, or not a game at hand, but a
game against them.
A game against them
yeah,
that you won, yeah.
For sure. So, no, it was awesome. Wednesday night, we had a phenomenal crowd here. This is typical Bay College. Every team that comes here talks about our crowd and how awesome our fans are, and they did it again. They helped us both games pull this one out, and we would love nothing more but to have them finish this ride out with us the rest of the year and hopefully get a postseason game here. That would be a lot of fun.
Right,
both teams would be great.
Other scores, Henry Ford destroyed Mott 108-84. Kellogg beat Ancilla 85-78. St. Clair County, watch them, 56-51 over Schoolcraft. Macomb pounded Jackson. Let's go to our conference here. GRCC 94-74 over North Central Michigan in Petoskey.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised with that one. And Delta wins in Alpena 72-65.
That one surprises me a little bit too. I think, we're in a good spot right now. We just have to keep doing our thing, keep getting a little bit better every day, and hopefully we can come and get another one on Wednesday.
And Muskegon crushed Kirtland. So tough loss for Matt Mackersack and the boys, 74-68 in Lake State. That's just a weird team to play, isn't it?
Coach Headinga does an awesome job. He's a great coach, and Mackersack will tell you the same thing. Matt will attest to that. It's a tough place to play. They play really, really hard, and I don't think at some point they were probably going to lose. It's tough to go through an entire conference schedule undefeated. So,
well, we've done it.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't happen very often.
No.
We got lucky.
And speaking of getting lucky, a little girl or young girl named Lily Johnson scored 23 points today. And Gladstone beat a team they lost to by 25 last time, 51-47 over Westwood.
I tell you what, and they're doing it without one of their starting guards and probably one of their best players. So great team effort. They keep getting better and better. It's fun to watch them. With them being in town, I got to go over and sneak over and watch the first 3 quarters of that game.
Oh, you did? Okay,
so
cool.
it was fun. It was fun. She's playing okay, and the team keeps getting better and better and better. I don't think anyone's going to be real excited to get the Gladstone draw in the girls' tournament, district tournament.
I don't think so. Okay, give your shout-outs.
Shout-outs to everybody listening. Kate, my mom and dad, Drake and Lily, my 2 kids, all the Norse fans that are out there. We love the support and would love to see you here on Wednesday.
All right, go celebrate with guys.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jack.
All right, Matt Johnson, the coach of the Norse. So great day to be a Bay College Norse here today as the ladies pull the upset over 13th-ranked Mid-Michigan 73-66. And the guys, again, as Coach said, 6 guys in double figures. Barilla at 13, Kyrie 15, GK 15, 12 for Ryan, 14 for Joe, and 13 for Ezra. That's just a great balance and really, really hard for anybody to play against. Thanks, Todd, for being with me. Our sports information director is Mike Ponko. Jack All So Long from the Bay College Gym. Join us Wednesday night as the ladies play North Central Michigan at 5:30, the guys at 7:30, on the air at 5:15 for that one. Again, our final score here today, it was the Bay College Norse 85 and Mid-Michigan 73. So long from Escanaba. Hold on, I'm checking.
Thanks for joining us and listening.
Yep, we're good.